How serious? Wire fraud, racketeering, money laundering, bribery. I don't really see how it could get much more serious than that. Maybe if we start going into grievous bodily harm or attempted murder. This is a massive, massive story and a massive problem for FIFA. I think what we have to bear in mind is the amount of money swilling around FIFA. This money essentially belongs to the poor people of the world and poor people who watch football. Last year we had the World Cup in Brazil, where the country had to spend more than 60% of its budget and education for the year to host the World Cup.
Now, you touched on this before, how Blatter and FIFA have weathered many, many storms. Could you just run us over some of the biggest ones and how perhaps this could be one too many or not, because you say he seems to be able to sail through?
Yeah, well, this is a rolling saga, really, and it's just the latest one. I think in most people's consciousness, at least outside normal football fans, this really started at the announcement of who was going to be hosting the 2018 and 2022 World Cups. I was in Qatar when the announcement was made on TV, and Sepp Blatter took the name Qatar out of the envelope. And I think for most people, most journalists, they thought, this is a country with no real football tradition, a tiny country, extremely hot in the summer. How has this happened? How has it been chosen as a World Cup host? And I think that's when the investigation into FIFA's practices really began. I think the main problem is, whereas a government would have toppled by now if they were overseeing this level of problems, FIFA's product is football. And people all over the world love football. And as long as they see their next match, as long as they see Cristiano Ronaldo scoring 5 goals, they're prepared to forget everything else.